Welcome back to Sparkle's Kitchen. Today we're making peppered steak. And I'll show you the ingredients I'm using for today's meal. Beautiful meal. Right, I have 2 teaspoons of corn flour. I've got them separately. I've got my all-purpose seasoning and I've got my black pepper. I love that. I've got my fresh herbs, my thyme and my parsley. That's really beautiful, gives it that nice flavor. I've got my bell pepper, the red, yellow, green, and I've got my onions and my chili. I love the chili. I've got carrot and I've got dark soy sauce going in there, and I've got my steak. So we're ready to cook. This is a nice simple meal, like I said, beautiful. So there you go. I've got a little bit of onion right there, and I'm gonna add like 1 or 2 teaspoons later. I've got my rapeseed oil, and I'm using rapeseed oil for this recipe. You can use any oil that you prefer. Right, so let's get cooking. I'm just going to dice my bell pepper, and I'm going to just cut them into just small diced. And wow, this is beautiful colors, and this is what you want with your steak. You want to bring out the beautiful color, nice bright colors. And there you go, we're ready to roll. So I've got my steak, and I'm just going to slice my steak, thin slices. You can buy the ready sliced steak, your choice. So you can use whichever one you like, but for this recipe, I bought some steak and I'm just slicing them, trimming the fat off as well, because sometimes you've got a little bit of fat at the end of it. So just trim it off nicely and slice off your steak. And there our steak is nice and ready. And so I'm going to get the mixture ready, and we're going to use this later on. So I've got my corn flour. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of honey to this mix. And this is like a sauce that we're going to use later on in the cooking process. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, and that's just to cover it nicely and just mix it together. And I'm just going to mix that together and set it apart for use later. So this is, you can see, nice, and there you go, the thick color. That's what you want, that dark color. And now the onion is going to give you that beautiful taste. It's optional, you don't have to use onion in this recipe, you can take that out. I love using onion. I'm adding some corn flour to my steak, and I'm going to season it as well and add a bit of herb. And this is just to give it a nice beautiful flavor before we fry them off. So I've got my black pepper and I've got my all-purpose seasoning. Just gonna sprinkle and then mix together. It's important to do this so you can give your steak a bit of flavor. You can keep this cling film and keep this in the fridge for half an hour or an hour to let it marinate properly, and you can just cook it straight away. For today, I am cooking this straight away. So as long as you just make sure that you season and you mix together properly, it still gives that nice, beautiful taste and flavor. So there you have my steak, my corn flour, my herbs, and my seasoning in there. Beautiful. So we're ready to fry this off. All we want to do is to brown off at the stage. So you want to brown off your steak, not too burnt, but just brown. And I've got my oil going in there, and I'm just going to heat up the pan and just let it heat up really, really hot. And there you have, very hot now, so the steak's going in there nicely. And already, it's beautiful aroma coming out of this. Really nice smell, absolutely, really, really nice. And look at that. So you're gonna leave this for about 5 to 6 minutes to cook on one side, and then you turn it to the other side to brown it off nicely. So you just lower the heat a little bit and just let it brown off on the side, and that's it. It's ready. And then you just turn to the other side and brown the other side off as well. Like I said, the smell, oh, I can't wait to eat this. This is one of my go-to beautiful meal. Can have this with vegetables, with rice, with potatoes. It's just really nice. And as you can see, sizzling away nicely right there. And that's the color. Its color is coming up. It's not there yet, but it's just coming up nicely. And look at that, beautiful. And there you have it. So just leave it for another 7 minutes to brown off properly, and just give it a good mix as you're cooking. Obviously I'm using a non-stick pan, so it's not gonna burn or stick to the pan. But if you're using a pan that is sticky, then you will need to actually move it frequently than now. So that's almost ready, and you can see the moist in there as well. So you don't want it to be dry, you just want that moist, And what you're looking for is that beautiful color. As you can see, sizzling away right there beautifully, really nice. And that's what we want. So just leave it to cook for 7 minutes and we'll be ready for the next process. Really nice. And you can see the brown, beautiful color. This is what we're looking for. And this is, yes, beautiful, now ready to come out. So what you want to do at this stage is just bring out your steak from your frying pan, and you just need to bring everything out and set it aside. Then we go to the next step of the cooking process. Look at that, beautiful, yes, moist, nice. That's what you want. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. I'm using the same frying pan, so you don't know, you can clean it if you want, but you need that beautiful flavor from your steak to go into your onions, carrots and chili. Just frying that off nicely, and the aroma is just honestly beautiful smell coming out of this amazing meal. It's something you're going to enjoy. It's really a go-to meal. I'm adding a bit of garlic puree and a little bit of ginger puree as well. You can add fresh garlic or fresh ginger, but for today I'm just going to use this. And the smell from that ginger and garlic is just beautiful. It's really, really nice. So you want to just fry this off and just let it sweat. I love the taste of carrot in this. I'm gonna add my bell pepper now, and look at that beautiful color. This is what you want. This is what we're looking for. Absolutely beautiful. I'm adding the rest of my herbs, and I'm gonna add the rest of my seasoning as well. Just give you that nice taste. And look at the flavor going into this. It's just so nice and tasty. And so just sweat this off and just let the flavor mix together nicely. This is what you're looking for. Look at the color. This is beautiful. Really, really nice. Really beautiful. And just let it cook for another 5 minutes, and that's it, ready. And you want to add your steak at this point, and you can see my steak is moist, it's not dry, and it's going into this beautiful colorful vegetables. And remember the mix, yes, the corn flour, the soy sauce and the honey. I'm just gonna drizzle that all over. Wow, look at that. Really, really nice. And just mix that together. Oh, look at that beautiful, yummy, delicious steak. Oh, I just love this. I know I love food. Yes, I do. I'm a foodie, and honestly, with this type of recipe, you'll love it. It's just something new, something to try. You will just absolutely love it. And look at that. That's just so nice. Really nice. This would go well with rice. It goes with couscous, with potato. You know, this is just so nice. Let's leave it to cook for another 3 minutes, and then it's ready. Yeah, I'm just adding, you can't get enough of black pepper, so I'm just sprinkling a little bit of black pepper. And the smell, oh, really nice. Really, really beautiful. Look at that. Yes, that's what you're looking for. Yes. Oh, yum. Yummy. It's ready. Look at that. This is your peppered steak. And this is a big, big treat. You can just make this. It only takes 15 minutes to make. I'm pairing this with my traditional rice. It's called ofada. I love this rice. It's organic. It's beautiful. It's all grain. Absolutely lovely rice. And that's it. Look at my peppered steak coming right up. Oh. Honestly, guys, the smell in this kitchen right now is just beautiful. And look at the color. And you can imagine the flavor in this beautiful meal. You've got beautiful combination. You've got the carrot, the bell pepper, and that's it. This is my meal is ready. Yeah. Just finish it off nicely there. And that's it. Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful dish. Really, really, really nice. I'm just gonna enjoy this. Oh wow. Absolutely beautiful. Please remember to like my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment and let me know when you make it. Have a lovely day. See you next time, Sparkle's Kitchen.